I started vlogging in 2003, before YouTube even existed. It is with heart wide open that I share with you my journey that has taken me from South Korea to now living off-grid in the middle of nowhere. Good morning. It snowed a little. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna clear up the panels. We're not making much electricity today. I might have to start the generator later, so I'm gonna want to finish that shed, or at least the pass-through. But I think I have time to finish the insulation and the pass-through, so I'm gonna start with the insulation and then the pass-through. That's just gonna add a few watts of electricity. Okay, and then I was able to trick Raven into eating his medicine. It's not an easy feat. Yes. Okay, so it's colder too, but I see in your comments some people in the States much lower, like in terms of south than us, and they still have like much colder temperature than we do. It's so weird. I don't want to hit the panels too hard, you know, they're strong, but you know, maybe they could break. Yeah, so the vet yesterday, they're crooked. They're crooked. She was telling me about that she didn't know what was going on with Raven, but it could be allergies, and that's very difficult to, you know, check. And you know, you need 2 months of isolating what could be caused. Like it could be food or it could be the environment. And for the food, like it'd be 2 months of eliminating, you know, things that might cause the allergy. And in terms of like antihistamine, she said, oh, it's so expensive. And I was like, okay. And then she said you can have hydrolyzed protein food, which is food that the dogs cannot be allergic to. But it's like crazy expensive, and he's 66 kilograms, so times that 2.2, it's over, it's like 140 some pounds. So it's a big dog. It would cost a lot. But then this morning I did some research online and I can give him like antihistamine off the shelf, you know, that for people. So we're gonna do that, and we're not giving him chicken, you know, because that could be one of the things that we think. So we're gonna eliminate chicken from his food, and he's got the antibiotics to help with the infection right now on his paw. But as you can see, the minute he goes outside, the cone comes off, and the band that I put, and you can see there on his paw, you see. Anyway, so but he slept with it, so I know overnight he didn't lick anything, but you can see it here. Oh, I don't know if you got a good chance to see. Oh, he doesn't want to be on YouTube. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started. I gotta remove the quad from here to be able to cut my poly to size. Okay, it's ready for poly now, the ceiling. So I'm gonna do that now. So that muffler is gonna get hot. So this is what Amazon sold me. This is shit because it doesn't cover the space of the wall where the insulation is. The muffler fits in that hole, but the wall is thicker than this. So I need to make it bigger. So yesterday I bought this piece and I'm putting this inside. The muffler will still fit through. So I have like 2 layers of metal that will dissipate the heat enough, I believe. So now to keep this in the middle, I'm gonna use some washers in between here, like, you know, enough washer to have this kind of in the middle. And then I'm gonna do my holes. So let's go. I'm gonna set this up properly first. I'll show you when it's done. So it's kind of working, but I'm not satisfied. So I'm not satisfied. I don't think it's good enough to make sure I won't feel safe that we're not gonna start a fire. So I'm gonna frame a square and it's gonna go through that framed area, and then I can add some fire foam in there that's not gonna burn, and I think this will protect the whole wall. It's not gonna start a fire. And then I have to do the same for the diesel heater, so I'll have to figure that out after I figure this one out. So I'm gonna go cut the wood and I'm gonna do that. I'm getting grumpy. The cold is getting to me. Yes, it's not sunny, so it's colder today, even though the thermometer says it's not that cold. My feet are cold, my hands are cold, my ears are cold. So okay, so I know the height, so I'm gonna make my hole now, because I'm gonna have to remember my hole saw is only 4-inch. I looked at it yesterday, a 4 1/4. It's like $60, so I didn't want to spend the $60 to get that one. So I'm gonna have to be nasty. Yes. So now let's see. Okay, there we go. This obviously is gonna go from the other side. But I want it. Oh, do I want it like that? Okay, I'm gonna change my approach. Let's see if I can make it work. But that's gonna be like almost impossible. Unless I have no idea what I'm doing. But I'm doing but I'm doing it. This has to go up. shit! The battery is cold. It's really going smoothly right now. What the fuck? It's making me grumpy because I have no clue, you know, what I'm doing. I think I'm making this a lot more complicated than it has to be. But anyway, so now I'm gonna put this like that, and then I'm gonna have this here. Yeah, I think I should have spent that 60 bucks. It would have made my life a lot easier. Okay, it's moving forward, but will it work? We're gonna find out soon. Okay, so the battery is dying, it's too cold. So I'm gonna screw that in and then attach the muffler to the generator, and I'm gonna start it. So stay tuned. It's time to start, and it's time for me to go in because I'm fed up. So let's see. Yeah, I had to change the battery again. Third world problem. Okay, so it's time to start the generator. Choke on. Let's see. On. Oh yeah. It's definitely a lot quieter. I think there's a leak in terms of the exhaust. It's not maybe tight enough. Oh, but look at that. This is good. So I guess most of the exhaust is coming this way. So now I'm just gonna have to check if it gets hot in the wall and notice it before before it burns the shed. So shouldn't burn the shed like in the first 10 minutes, but I'm gonna keep my eye open, and then I'm gonna go warm up. And I changed battery like 4 times today because it's too cold for the GoPro battery. Anyway, I'll deal with that another time. For now, this is working fine. No smoke. The air in there is no good though, but it's not gonna burn, I'm pretty sure. While I was monitoring this, I took care of a mistake I did. I cut my logs too long, you know, when I cut those trees. So I had to remove like 2 inches so that they would fit in the stove and in the splitter. But now we're good. That was physical because these lugs are quite heavy. Anyway, and I don't know if I'm gonna go rabbit hunting. The rabbits might be safe today. I didn't break my streak yesterday. I got 1 rabbit just at the end, so I don't even count how many days it's been since I came home without a rabbit, but it's been a lot. So, but we'll see. I'm gonna go eat and warm up. Look at the dogs. Are you hungry? Or the vet said the raven needs to lose weight. I'm not. I think he's fine, but maybe a little. Willow definitely does need to lose weight. Look at him. He's not small. I wonder how much he weighs. Okay, I'll see you later or tomorrow. It's a cold weekend coming up. Look at this. It's so beautiful. I watched a video at lunch. I have to tell you, so you know I can build my own drones, right? And I can fly them FPV. So that means FPV means first person view. And you have a camera at the front of the drone and you have goggles, and what you see is what the camera at the front, so it feels like you're piloting like in a plane, you know. And then you have a radio to control the drone, so it's not like a DJI drone where you can just hover. If you let go of the radio, like it just drops off this out of the sky, you know. So the money we send to Ukraine is used for guys to kill other guys with drones like that. I just can't, you know, like in that video, like it's from maybe I think the Wall Street Journal, I'm not sure, but these guys are proud. They high-five each other when they kill somebody like that, you know. And it's like jackpot. They keep track and they think they're like super good people. Fuck, it's crazy. It's our money. It's with our money that they do that. And I remember even at the beginning of that stupid war, which is not a war, they're just learning how to do a war with drones. That's why they're doing it. If it was a real war, Russia would have won like long time ago. You know, Ukraine doesn't have a chance. How many people have to die? How many of us could kill, even if we're giving an order? I could never follow an order to kill somebody. If I'd kill somebody, I'd kill the person trying to give me the order. Shit. I'd rather do that than, yeah, no kidding. I'm not gonna be bullied. Anyway, it really hurts me. And I can't not understand that some people feel justified in doing that sort of thing, you know? I will see you tomorrow. It's gonna be colder tomorrow. So not sure what Divine and I will do. Maybe we'll work in the greenhouse. That'll be warm in there, and we can do some work in preparation for the growing season. Okay, well, look at that. It's just beautiful. Okay, I didn't break the streak. I got one. I missed one because there was just too many branches. I'm gonna go there just in case. But the sunset is amazing. All the clouds are gone. That's like fabulous. And maybe we'll have northern lights tonight because the sun is acting up still. All right, if there are, I'll see what I can do to film. Good morning, everybody. I'm just looking if Raven has spit his medicine, but it looks like he took everything. That bugger. Let's see, it got cold last night. We woke up at, I guess, at 8. Yeah, it's not bad in here, but it's still there. It's basically the temperature outside. It's so beautiful with the frost on the trees. Hi, my love, let's go upstairs. I want you to experience what we're missing out. I'm gonna put a thermometer in there to see. Just be careful, it's slippery. But although it was cold, it was not as cold as the people watching this on the East Coast. That was cold. I have a friend in Sudbury, Ontario, who posted a picture of his car thermometer this morning. -40. Yes. Okay, are you coming? Okay, I'm waiting for her to go in. You have to see if it smells or not, okay? You ready? Okay. Go! Oh.
It's frozen?
Yeah, go.
There's no smell.
There's no smell anymore, it's all gone. Yes, that's excellent. You can see what I did. The 2 vents.
Where? This one?
Yeah, the pipes. So, free electricity day today. But it's still cold. But we're gonna work in the greenhouse to prepare for the growing season. Oh, look at you. What are you doing? Huh? I thought you were sleeping. You want to go outside? All right. Did you eat? Okay. Well, that wasn't what I was planning to do. But I had a lot of work. When we opened that door, it didn't fit. So I had to dig here. And then I had to remove a piece of wood completely instead of using the chainsaw. I had to readjust that and the door back there. So now that's done. So I can focus on helping Divine doing something else. But that will be on Divine's video, like the door stuff. I had to come back to check. We're at 8 degrees in here. It's not super warm, but it's comfy. It's okay. Good morning, Sunday morning. Taking it slow. It's warming up. It went to like close to -20 overnight. Now it's like above 0. I think it's gonna start melting. So last night I wanted to clean properly the rifle, but look at that. So those are 3 Allen screws that I have to remove. So when I remove the rail, the front comes off, and then I can access in here and remove the components to clean them up. Last time when I cleaned, I just kept this open with and then I cleaned with the string through the bore snake, and then with Q-tips I cleaned inside and I oiled, which is not the right way to do it, but it does a cleaning job. So yesterday I wanted to do like the real thing, but that little Allen screw, you probably can see it's all stripped, so I never was able to do it, and it's stripped, so it's so cheap. I'm so not impressed with this. It's disappointing. So I will call where I bought it and see what they have to say, but they're open only from Tuesday. So now today, before we go rabbit hunting, one thing we're gonna do. So Blue Yeti sent us this battery pack, the Apex 300, and the battery pack, and this thing here for the USB. So we're going to do some tests with it, but tomorrow will be the big test. So tomorrow we're gonna plug our whole system. It's just a few, like these two and this will be plugging it to see how long we can power the whole house with what they sent us, these two guys. And then in the event we have a problem somewhere in our system, we will know how long we have to before we need to recharge. Oh my god. So I decided to start cleaning in here first. So I cleaned up a lot of stuff. I put 2 trash bags, 2 big bags like this of trash. But I'm gonna do some more. I've got I want to clear this area too, so there's room when we clear that. So our plan is to turn this space into our kitchen. So I'm gonna have to insulate that, and while I do like the building of it, Divine's gonna have to well, she doesn't have to, but she wants to do it. So she wants to store the stuff here, the stuff that's in there. So I have to take care of this here. So I'm gonna do a little bit more of that before I go outside. It's warmed up quite a bit, so that's good. But you know, you don't want to see that. I don't think you do. So there's a lot of stuff, you know, building materials and stuff, but whatever's up there I'm gonna leave up there. I'm gonna clean that shelf and that area here. So I'm going for it right now. There's an hour left. I'm going to get some rabbits. I'll show you after the cleanup results. My love is enjoying her little fire. She's a fire woman. All right, my love. You sure you don't want to come?
No. I
Okay.
got tired from yesterday.
Okay.
From walking yesterday.
I'll go. I'll see if I can get one or two. The streak is still on. I haven't been skunked yet.
The what?
The streak.
What is that?
It means like how many days in a row you come home with a rabbit or you succeed, you know? That's a streak. So it's been, I don't know how long, but many. Okay. I'm not breaking the streak today. This is so good. Right away I saw one and one shot. So even though I removed the, I don't know how it's called, the thing that is over the barrel where you put the rail, that thing here, the laser remained. I didn't have to readjust it, so that's good. And yeah, it's excellent. So I just aim the laser where I want the bullet, and bingo, one shot. When there's no branches in between, that's the thing. That's the key to this. When there's branches in between, the odds go down. All right. So this is the result. So that's the rabbits in here, the stash of rabbit meat. I don't know how many there are in there. I'm not done. This is rabbit leftover stuff, but I cleared up. I'm not done, but 3 garbage bags like that, cleared up at the bottom here, that stuff. I have to continue, but let me show you where it went. I have work there too. I got my work cut up for me. So this is like welding pieces, stuff I can use to weld, the plumbing stuff and pipe stuff, electrical, paint, screws and fastener, and then tools. So I have a lot of work to do in here, and clothes that we don't use all the time. So I'm gonna do a fire in here at one point soon and put some music and clean this up. The electrical stuff is over there. So yeah, and I want to say before I say goodbye for the week that, you know, in January the channel there wasn't much growth. There wasn't like many subscribers leaving either. It's been, you know, fairly stable. But one thing I discovered is that there's really a core group of people who like to comment and support my videos and what Divine and I are doing, and I'm very grateful for that. I really thank you guys. It's really heartwarming. It's a good feeling to know that, and yeah, I never imagined that when I started posting the video. But yeah, it's just great, and thank you so much. You know who you are because you've been commenting almost on every video. And yeah, so thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And doing a live eventually will happen, because maybe that's a really good way for us to know each other even better. So thank you, and let's see what next week brings to the lifestyle of grid lifestyle. Okay, see you next week.